Welcome, everyone, to the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast. I'm your host, the Indie God, the Deathmatch King, the complete Matt Cardona, a.k.a. the $1,000 Broski, a.k.a. the Michael Jordan, the 23 of wrestling figure collecting.
And I'm your host, the most professional wrestler, TNA star, proud member of this system, the Scottie Pippen of wrestling figure collecting, Brian Myers. Welcome in, everybody.
Well, I'm also here, producer of the show, Smart Mark Sterling Esquire, the most famous professional wrestling lawyer, and this show is brought to you by our good friends, Ringside Collectibles. Use code MAJOR, save 10%.
Oh, I got a little Ringside package this week. Follow us on X, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at Major WF Pod. Subscribe to this podcast wherever you get your podcast. If you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. If you're listening, subscribe, follow, do whatever, but make sure you leave us a review, not just any review. A major review. Post it using the hashtag Major Review. If we read it on air, you will get a prize. Who wins?
Hobbs wins. Powerhouse. The big Hobbs.
Powerhouse.
He says, addicted to the pod. I've been a listener since the pod's inception. I just turned 40, and I love that my friends and I weren't the only 17-year-olds with fig vets. I recently fell into the rabbit hole of the YouTube channel, and I'm addicted to the point where my girlfriend is tired of hearing all of your voices. Keep up the great work, and thank you all for the content and nostalgia that you've brought back into my life. Jack Hayden. The interesting thing here, Inception, 8 years of the pod, and
we're almost there. We're almost there.
Thought that, right?
But he just now goes, okay, I'll check out that YouTube.
Yeah, right? Well, you never know. When it comes, it comes.
I guess, yeah.
Imagine just finding the pod now, and you have that catalog on YouTube, you know, even just on Apple Music, Spotify, whatever. I'm not even talking Patreon backlog.
Right.
Well, great segue here.
Endless content, guys.
Listen to this, guys. Okay, we don't usually talk about this, but today is episode 365 of the podcast, which means if you just got into the pod and you wanted to listen to one every day,
holy smokes,
you could have a podcast every day of the year for a full year.
I bet there's going to be some psychos out there who restart today and do
to
it.
try to get 365.
Yeah, but then you'll be 52 episodes behind.
Well, when they get to that 4-hour episode, they're going to be like, oh my God.
Oh, yeah. What happened at Comic-Con 2025? Jesus Christ.
All right, guys, the giveaway, courtesy of Ringside Collectibles. Find the pinned post on X. Repost to be eligible. Last week, the prize was the Sandman, who will be at the Big Ass Extreme Bash. Who won? Who won the Sandman?
The winner there is Seinfeld. No, AG.
Jerry.
Mr. Antonio 21. Pretty great.
And this week, the prize is going to be I'm the Boogeyman, and I'm coming to get ya. The figure that Brian did not want to exist. It's the Boogeyman from
a little
the
extreme.
vault.
Boogeyman gonna be at high spots. I saw.
Ooh, baby!
Been
All right,
advanced.
guys. Some follow up. I had a stacked weekend this week. First, I went to Big Time Wrestling, Newark, California. I wrestled QT Marshall. The new Big Time Wrestling
Cody
title was
on a
the
pole
line.
match.
It was not a Cody on the pole match. It was for the new Strizap. But guys, I was screwed. It was the Big Time Wrestling screw job because a green-haired bitch ran in. Let's show the footage.
All right.
Low blow.
Got you.
Hits me with the low bro from behind. Her music
Low bro.
played. Low blow, sorry. Of course, the referee got knocked out. I'm waving for a new ref. How she comes from behind, low blow, and then she sees the strap.
No.
The Internet Championship, the most recognized symbol of excellence in pro wrestling. She takes it, she picks it up, she shows me the indie god on her cast, nails me with the title, and if that wasn't enough,
Man, broski.
she stole the title.
No.
She stole my championship. The green-haired bitch stole my championship. As a matter of fact, I put out missing persons flyers. I'm looking for this championship missing property. If you know where it is, call the law office of Smart Mark Sterling at 1347-SMART-40.
I've gotten a lot of phone calls about this. No tips that led to the whereabouts of the title, however.
Well, it turns out...
broski, my main question has nothing to do with any of this.
Yeah.
How jacked was QT Marshall that you kept your shirt on for the match?
Well, Brian, this was my brand new merch table and whatnot exclusive, and I wanted to sell it the first ever, so it was a marketing strategy.
guy.
Marketing strategy.
Although QT,
did look
looking
good.
pretty jacked nowadays.
Yeah.
But, Shotzi stole the title. She even was flying with it. Middle seat, coach, disgusting.
Is that confirmed?
That's confirmed. So I will somehow, some way get that title back. But then
I thought you were done with her after we convincingly beat her in New Jersey.
I guess not. I thought so
Squashed her
too.
clean with her
I thought
friends.
so too. Apparently not. But I am the real indie god, so I had another booking on the East Coast, red eye flight. I went first time ever IWC. First of all, they named the show after me. Always ready. Took on Duke Davis. Listen, I'll be honest. Never, heard much about this guy, bro. I was impressed.
Very big man.
I don't know if this guy is 7 feet tall. He's damn near 7 feet tall. Beat me. Obviously, there was some shenanigans at the end, some collusion, but
Oh, man.
I will give credit where credit is due. Standing across the ring from this guy, I was like, holy shit.
Sweet.
I guarantee you will see this guy somewhere big in the near future.
Hey,
And I will
Rockin' with
say-
Dan makes a good point. So I guess all internet champions fly coach Cardona,
Oh,
Shotzi.
rocking with Dan.
Part of
you-
the deal, I guess, huh?
Come on. But IWC, I told him I'll go back because I say this all the time. Like, I always try at the merch table to beat my pay, right?
Right.
And I did it at IWC. So
wow.
bring me back. I know it's not quite Pittsburgh. It's an hour away, but bring me back.
Yeah, I always thought that was Pittsburgh. I guess it is an hour outside of Pittsburgh.
An hour outside. But I was so impressed with the show. Like, they were doing live backstage interviews that played to the house.
Oh, cool.
Like, I don't think I've ever seen that
fed's
on
been around
Indie.
a long time. I've never worked for them, but they've been around a long time. I think that was like Corey Graves' home promotion.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'll definitely be back if the merch line is that long. What do you guys do? You guys have some bookings?
I had an incredible weekend, man. A system loaded weekend in Maine. Just grateful, man. What a great time to be on these awesome shows with your friends and
2,000 people.
yeah,
2,000?
Independent.
2,000 people.
Oh, is this
Saturday
show with the
night.
Hardys? With the Hardys.
And the Hardys
Yeah.
and the System and Tommy Dreamer. We all
they
crashed
also
at Dango's
did a great
house.
job.
Like, it's just like
Ooh, that wouldn't have worked for me.
it's just I know you don't have any friends, so it just was.
I'm a grown man. I don't split rooms.
You don't want to be wall to wall with Tommy Dreamer and hear him snoring.
I'd rather not.
Ooh, no, I don't like
I've
that
shared
either.
some rooms with Tommy Dreamer in my day.
No, it was wonderful, man. I'm just like I'm feeling incredibly grateful. I got to wrestle with my friends, spend time with them all weekend long. Eddie, Lish, Tommy, Dango. We went to the mall together. We did a vlog together. 2 shows. EWA the next day and on Sunday, which was the Fed from MTV True Life. Dango was explaining to me all this stuff, like with Tony Atlas and stuff. So a lot of wrestling history.
Oh, my
And a lot of-
Telephone? Telephone?
Telephone. Tony Atlas, who was on the Limitless show.
No.
Wait, who was the promoter? Was it Doc Heresy or no?
No.
Because that promotion has been sold
Adam
like
Booker,
28
I believe his
times.
name is.
Got it. Okay.
So
Adam Booker. Wow.
yeah, it was just great. I met a lot of fans that people wearing Major Pod merch. A lot of people wearing Brian Myers merch. It was just very just a wonderful weekend, man. Very flattered, very grateful. It's just super great.
Well, the other thing about that Limitless show is they have great people on the show. Obviously, you guys, the Hardys, and whatever. But they also
Big Boofa there? Was Big Boofa there?
Boofa was there, won the title back.
Boofa,
I gotta come
say
back.
Boofa has like a superstar entrance.
I agree.
Yes.
We had
Me
a
and
hell of a
Broski
match.
yelled at him because he's got this crazy dance history and nobody knows because he doesn't post about it.
And I don't think he still has, so he didn't listen to my advice.
He was in the Jabberwockies.
I know. It's unreal.
Damn.
You didn't know that
I didn't
because he doesn't post about it.
I know.
Yeah.
You got to post that you were in the Jabberwockies every 2 days.
Yeah. Right.
But they did such a good job building up their own people.
Yeah,
know?
it was like a sick tournament that went on with their homegrown guys.
Road Warrior pop for Gabby, right?
Yes. Actually, dude, fuck. I hate to say this, and he's probably just sitting right now thinking about it. Dreamer got a monster pop. me, Eddie, and Dango look at each other and go, shit, we're going to be hearing about this for days.
AEW was in Roanoke, but we had a surprise 40th birthday party for Tony Nese on the Friday. We all flew down to Orlando and surprised him in his house.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then we all flew together to Roanoke. But garage beer flowing at the Tony Nese party,
Yeah.
huge hit
Of
Oh,
course.
baby, like that.
Huge hit. Everybody just putting over the garage
It's
beer.
a wonderful thing. It really
95
is.
calories, these wrestlers are saying.
Yeah, exactly. Tony Nese, man. He's a day one guy. Broski and I have known pretty much.
I didn't know he was 40.
He's our age. He looks exactly the same.
Getting a little grays in the beard, though.
Yeah.
I kind of want him to.
I don't think he looks exactly the same at all.
What do you
In a
mean?
good way. Like, I think he was always jacked and ripped, but skinny.
Oh,
And now
right,
he's like
now
big
he's
and
big.
muscular. He's got the
Yeah, but
beard,
he's
the
had
hair.
that big and muscular look for the past
Since the WWE.
18
at least.
years
Yeah,
instead of the
yeah.
22 we've known
Yeah.
him. Yeah.
I think he's got to paint the
Oh, yeah, the grays?
paint the
Yeah,
beard.
who would
grays.
ever do that?
I would never do that.
I wouldn't. That's for sure.
Certainly would never do something
Yeah, we
like
know.
that. All right, let's get to some figure talk. Title Run Toys, they, as we know, they signed Danny Davis. The Danny Davis figure is out there. Mine should be coming any day now. But there was a whole video of Danny unboxing. We're not going to play the video, but a little screenshot here. I think it's so cool.
It was great.
When-
I watched it. He had like people there watching him do it. Very enthusiastic. It was like kind of adorable.
And correct me if
Yeah.
I'm wrong, the only Danny Davis in the referee gear, figure-wise.
Yes.
Because both the Classic and the Mattel are as the ref.
Or just regular ref outfits, yes.
So very, very cool. And I think we mentioned this at Comic-Con. If we didn't, I'll spoil it right now. We have him signed. So we will do this look in a big rubber guy.
Oh man, that's perfect.
Yeah. So
I can't
very,
tell
very
you
cool.
enough how much he looks like an '80s like carny promoter.
I was
like
gonna
wrestler.
say an '80s bad guy, like in a
Yeah.
movie. Like he looks like
Eric Roberts, he looks like right
like
there.
Silver from Cobra Kai.
Yeah. That's kind of what I mean. Yeah,
Right.
like a carny bad guy from the '80s.
Yes.
trying to take your money. It's crazy.
I love it. Last week we were talking about LJN posters, and we were talking about were there any other posters for the
I
re-releases?
saw some of these posts. I was like,
Well-
Broski's probably like, uh-oh.
Major Mark Tyler Lyons posted this. This is an old image, right, of a Jake the Snake poster. So we knew the Jake existed. Here it is. The Wrestling Superstars 89, Jake the Snake Roberts. We know the Macho exists, but I've been LJN Stan guy on Instagram. He hit me up. He said, that's it. They didn't there's no Big John Stud. There's no Brutus.
Really?
So it's just
What?
Jake
That's
and
a weird
Macho.
decision, don't you think?
Weird decision.
Yeah.
And that Macho poster is on my Holy Grail list, and there's one on eBay right now for over $2,000, which is just insane.
Gee.
But also the black card Macho mint in package is also on my list. Like that's probably right now. People always ask, "What's your Holy Grail that you haven't gotten yet?" I think it's the black card Macho,
And that's just like too much to buy or not even
not
available to
even
buy?
available to buy.
Wow. Okay.
And if it was, it'd be too much to buy.
Okay.
You know, what I'm saying? Think about it. The poster is over $2,000.
Right, yeah. So what is on
Right?
that card?
What's
Yeah.
the mint on card? Guys, Rock and Roll Express, we know there was a delay. A lot of you guys should be receiving it any day. Brian has his right here.
Let me tell you a little story about a rock and roll.
I love it. Ricky and Robert, they both texted me privately. I'm not going to read their text showing their gratitude for these figures,
Who
but
said something nice to you?
he did.
Holy smokes.
Yeah. But Ricky did post something, so I wanted
Yes.
to read what he publicly posted. I want to sincerely thank Brian, Matt, and the entire Major Wrestling Podcast team for thinking of us when nobody else would. We're honored to have official Rock and Roll Express Big Rubber Guys figures, and they turned out amazing. To see these in person, and I know that fans will be adding them to their collections, it's surreal. This means the world to us. Thank you for keeping us alive. Like, think about it, guys. As crazy as this may sound, this is the first ever correct Rock and Roll Express figures ever, because Jax did make a set with the opposite hair colors and they never fixed
And
it.
never corrected him, yes. And even if that set is like kind of gone ridiculously rare
Right.
at this point.
So I'm honored that we technically made the first Rock and Roll Express figures.
They're sweet
Ever.
too, man. I messed with them right before we started recording. I'm like, these are big rubber guys, like 80s wrestlers, that are missing pieces, potentially to like a collection.
Yes.
Pretty cool.
And I think these are going to be ones, I think this is the first set that we've done in a while that will have some strong secondary market value because, places like Ringside didn't get these. You know what I'm saying? So you had to order from us to get them. And it was so long ago that I think people go, oh, I want to buy these. Well, you can't.
Right.
Unless you buy them on the secondary market. So I'm interested to see what happens. And these are, I think, all home run figures. We talked about the Bad News Allen with the rat. So I still haven't gotten these yet. So I'm excited to get those in hand. Jacob Fatu. He was on the Breakfast Club radio show. Let's just play the clip.
Got an action figure coming into Walmart.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, man.
And that was, so you were at San Diego Comic-Con talking
Yes,
about it
ma'am.
because you presented the figures, but you used to work at Walmart too.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Man, I used to do all jobs, man. I used to work overnight at Lowe's, man. Man, I was the best stocker at Walmart. Girl, you go down my aisle, girl, they couldn't touch me down there. You know what I mean? So, but, man, it's mind-blowing, man, especially to have my own action figure, coming from Sacramento County Jail to having my action figure up in there. And I'm happy that my kids are old enough, to where they're able to see this, because, man, my kids have been through the whole grind with me. You know what I mean? Like, man, they've been in and out through the pandemic, through everything. My career, man, has been so awesome, so blessed, man. So awesome to where I am able to be in a video game. Mm-hmm. I am now, when they're selling the SmackDown wrestling ring, it's coming with one action figure, and that action figure is me up in there.
Wow, that's cool.
I love that. What a cool dude.
Yeah, I caught this clip this week. He's always just been the coolest. Even like I don't know if it's the first time you met him, but I think the first time I met him was at GCW, and he stopped us and told us how much he loved like our stuff and the toys.
Super Gabby.
And stuff. Just a humble ass dude. It's so
He's
cool
like
to see
real
his
life friends with
success,
Super Gabby. Sorry, I interrupted you.
That's all right. Yeah, I'm super happy for him. We worked a couple times, and I knew I think everyone knew it was just a matter of time for him to get signed somewhere big.
course.
And he is just a star. And you can just hear in that clip, he's so authentic, right? He's the real deal.
Yeah.
So the sky is the limit for him, I think. And he's right. Like, the SmackDown ring with him, that's a big deal.
And like you said, from working at Walmart, stocking the shelves to being the guy in the shelves.
I love
something
it.
to be proud of for sure.
Yes. Our buddies Danhausen and CM Punk, they just, by chance, strolled into Yester Toys, our friend Randy from NECA's store in Jersey.
Oh, cool.
There's we have a vlog up there on the channel. Me and Kinnick go in there. Randy has a nice little store in Jersey, but they just randomly strolled in.
Who's the guy on the left?
They made their purchases there?
They made their purchases there at Yester Toys.
Love
I love Yester Toys. Good little store.
We got a little vlog there
I
if you
haven't
want
been
to see
there
it. Matt went to the store.
Yeah, me and Kinnick went. It was fun. Really cool place. So check that out. Last thing I have, we're a few weeks away, guys. The Big Ass Extreme Bash. Only 2 more weeks of us plugging this, but August 24th, the Big Ass Extreme Bash at Kowloon. Raven, Sandman, Dreamer, Meyer, Sterling, Cardona. The podcast. You get the meet and greet photo op with the ECW originals in front of the original brick wall. Brian's going to pick it up this week.
We got props, guys. We got kendo sticks, world title belts.
Yes, of course, there's the cosplay contest, the ringside raffle, brought to you by Major Garage Beer. Guys, everybody is VIP. Don't miss out on this. This might be the last show at Kowloon, and even if it's not, it's going to be the Big Ass Extreme Bash. And stick around. Go to NXT Heatwave.
Heatwave. What a perfect pregame for Heatwave. The night before, Raven is premiering his documentary in Boston. You can make a hell of a weekend out of this if you love wrestling and you love ECW. I mean, so cool. So excited. I can pretty much guarantee you this photo op will never exist again. And I think that's selling point alone, much less, the autographs, the live pod, hanging out, crushing Mai Tais. I mean, it's going to be freaking amazing.
And Mark, I'm going to put you on the spot here. Have you ordered the cards?
Yeah, actually.
Okay, good. Oh, sick.
Wow.
So Brian has the pins. Brian has the hats.
I do.
We have the kendo stick. We have the belt.
I do.
You're going to pick up the wall.
I'm doing that.
I think we're good.
Ringside raffle.
Ringside raffle.
Yep.
I think we're going to be good.
All while Broski's in car service on the way up doing nothing.
Well, I have like the biggest match of my year the day before GCW Homecoming.
Shotzi will carry you through a good one, I'm sure.
Hey.
You do need to get the finances. That is your job.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they want cash?
Come on. What do you think?
We'll figure that out.
Yeah.
You need bank envelopes as well.
Go to the bank.
Well, yeah, the night before GCW Homecoming, it was announced Matt Cardona versus Shotzi. Check this out. Major Garage Beer, or just Garage Beer Championship on the line. Who will be the first ever Garage Beer champion?
There's going to be a belt.
There's a championship, Mark. Belts hold up your pants. Come on.
Holy smokes.
You don't
Belts
have to
hold
play
up your
that
pants.
game.
But it's going to be a hell of a weekend for Matt Cardona. All right, guys. You guys ready for some news?
Yeah, let's do it.
And the news is brought to you by Major Garage Beer.
Major Wrestling Figure Podcast has a new tag team partner, Garage Beer.
Scratch that figurage and scratch that beerage with Garage Beer.
Every tag team needs a name.
And here it is, Major Garage Beer.
Garage Beer is light, refreshing, and made with the highest quality ingredients.
You can choose between the light beer or my favorite, the lime beer.
And with only 95 calories, it's the smart beer to drink.
I'm Brian Myers, the most professional drinker.
I'm Smart Mark Sterling, and I love beer-flavored beer.
And I'm always ready, Matt Cardona. And the Major Garage is always open.
Last time we partnered with Garage Beer, things got a little out of hand. But this time, we're doing things more professionally.
Classic!
More class,
Guys, why can't we enjoy both?
more polished.
Good idea!
It's a crisp, refreshing partnership. Built on integrity and teamwork. And focus.
Yeah, Garage Beer guys, you heard it. The Garage Beer Championship will be on the line the night before GCW Homecoming. Myself for Shotzi. You know, I love championships and I love Garage Beer, so I feel like it's fate for me to win this championship. But
I also feel it's really embarrassing if you lose for the podcast. If you
Yeah.
lose it. So
are you guys free? Maybe you guys can do some run-in skis.
yeah.
I'm not free.
All take that car service together.
Absolutely. I wouldn't, for the world, I wouldn't do that. I mean,
What?
I'm taking my kids to their first concert. It's a Disney concert, and I wouldn't miss that for the world.
Okay.
Fair.
It's not that you wouldn't help Matt out for the world.
That one's equally as.
Yeah, but Brian, this is
distant.
also important
in
for
my
the
things I
podcast.
want to do list.
I got you.
Well, all right, guys. Every single week, use the hashtag Major Garage Beer. If we choose your picture or video, you will get a prize. Who won this week?
Well, I'll tell you, Matt.
Okay,
The
tell me.
person that won is Captain Insano.
Whoa!
Tall Paul. I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, Captain _ SJC crushing. You know what? Oh yeah, this is right. Crushing Garage Beer at Polly.
That's the Polynesian, my favorite Disney hotel. I can spot that pool slide a mile away.
Actually,
They
I
sell
never saw
garage
that.
beer
That's
there?
pretty. That
No,
looks
he
pretty
definitely
cool.
brought that himself. I don't think you could do that.
He snuck one in. I like
I ain't
it.
gonna stew
I like your
John yet.
style, Captain Insano. Living on
Love
the
it.
edge.
Absolutely love it. All right, guys, this was really, really cool. Nerd Closet, Matt Maniacs showing off Road Warriors. They already did LOD. So they did a nice little repaint of Road Warriors. I think these figures are fun. Really, really cool. Great packaging. All the packaging, at least the first two sets, I don't know if they're going to do it for everything, came in its own Defender, which I thought that was next level and innovative. So you can have the major players versus the Road Warriors.
Oh yeah.
I think that's something you got to do. Hey, they made a Paul Ellering. Should they make a Smart Mark?
Probably use the
pretty
same
cool.
body.
Probably use the same body. Mark, hit him up.
That would be cool.
I think they should do it. Title Run Toys. This was really cool. Showed off artwork for Adrian Adonis.
I saw this. I was impressed with this. Very cool.
It got me thinking we should try to sign Adrian Adonis to Big Rubber Guys.
I did, and not something that had crossed my mind until I saw this.
I like the deep cuts that TRT is doing.
Yeah.
I've yet to receive figures in hand. Honestly, I thought I ordered them, right? And then I realized I'm like checking my email, like how come they're not sending them to me? I realized I did not order them. So lucky. So I ordered them. They should be coming any day. And then next
I wish
week,
you wrote like a scathing email before you checked. Very broski.
no. But next week I will review them on the show.
Okay.
Oh, got the scarf. Ooh, I like that a lot.
Interesting. Okay.
Really, really good. So, Hastel Toys showing off, guys. I want to hear your thoughts on this, Brian.
Oh boy.
Santa Claus and Balls Mahoney.
Which I assumed was coming for some reason when we saw the Santa.
Yep.
It's got to be the same body, right?
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
This is fun.
Yeah, totally.
Totally fun. Santa Claus. Very cool. Not a figure I ever thought I needed, but it's so obscure that I might pick up.
Right.
And then you can't take anything away from the sculpts. Like, they look good. The balls, I think, looks good.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't seen this yet. Cool.
I think he's got to have a chair accessory, though, don't you
And
think?
like a generic ball shirt, like, obviously not like a. There's got to be something he can do.
Yeah, you wouldn't just leave it plain black.
Nah, don't leave it plain black.
You got to do something. But looks like an all-new mold.
I feel like he needs like tats, like earthquake style.
Yeah, it says almost there, so it doesn't look like it's completely finished.
Okay.
But
Pretty cool. It looks good.
I have no problem with it at all. Junk Shop Dog, they're still alive, baby. They put out an update saying that the Matt Cardonas are finally coming.
Here we go.
And there will be a Series 5 figure with a talent to be announced also coming at the same time. So, Fubi,
So there's gonna
Pro
be, like,
Wrestling.
almost a surprise drop.
Yes, so they're coming back. I think they had some factory issues. We've talked about in the pod. These guys make some incredible stuff. They stay out of all the independent toy company BS. They just do their own thing. Unfortunately, just had some factory issues. The Matt Cardona is coming. I should say Matt Cardonas. There's 3 of them coming. So all based off my 3 matches I had in Japan 2 years ago. So not exactly timely, but better late than never.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm very, very excited for those. And they just make some incredible figures. So I love their
It's a very niche, fun line.
yes, I agree. FTC still in the toy business. They showed off a couple things this week. They showed up.
Some of these things. This one. What does this go to?
So if you go to their website, they make their own rings. They make their own
Oh, so
accessories.
it's their ring.
So
Okay.
it's the cage for their ring. It looks good.
That's
Yeah.
pretty great. Yeah.
Looks good. Their ring looks. I mean, that looks awesome.
Yeah, it looks great.
Classic ring now available, not included. So, man, like, there's no current way to get a Mattel ring like this. It was only in that Mattel Creations thing, right?
Right. I wonder if it's the same dimensions and this fits.
Ooh, you know what? That's very interesting. Does anybody know in the chat
I bet it is.
if it's
Or
the same
gotta be
dimensions or
damn
close
close.
enough? Brian, I think you might have convinced me on something. Maybe I buy
Yeah,
this.
you get a
Oh,
little experiment.
It's pretty great.
that looks awesome. This is a little suspect to me. Ultimate talking wrestling ring announcer with Mexican masks.
I love this.
I love it too, but
Wait, why do you love this?
It's just because it's so random and fun. Who cares?
Now,
you don't think it's like kind of ripping off Excalibur?
so that's what I thought
because
originally.
It's going
but-
like uno, dos, tres. Like it's
right, it's an announcer. Like it's
Yeah.
the words are like coming to the ring or whatever it is. So
Oh,
it's not,
so it's not a commentator.
it's not a commentator. So then I'm like, are there announcers in Mexico with masks?
I don't know about that either.
Where's Roy Lucier when you need him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
This
following
one,
contest is set for one fall. Excalibur does not say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is make believe, but it's fun.
Yeah.
and then, guys, they showed off the ultimate talking President Trump.
Yeah. How do they?
What on earth? The hands. I can't believe it goes.
Listen, it looks pretty good.
The John Cena hands.
You could use that podium for like the famous DX promo.
That was like one of the first things I thought of. Like,
So
I mean,
what's up?
people are saying this is
Oh,
the greatest
nah.
figure of all time. People are saying.
includes swappable hands, head sculpt, and podium. So I
So many
guess
hands.
legally you can make Trump.
if you're an active president or something, someone told us this, that your rights are like non-existent for stuff
Right.
like that. Right? That's why
Yeah.
you see Trump, like Trump merch everywhere is like he's not getting money from that. It's just people
Right.
capitalizing.
Yeah.
Well, one of the ears you should have been able to switch the head with a blood
9
ear.
different sayings. So would they have like a fake-
Phenomenal.
Hey guys, I can't believe I'm saying it, but it's true. I mean, he is like a WWE Hall of Famer. Like you could use this with like
In a wrestling-
Bobby
like-
Lashley, Umaga. Like it's not like he doesn't fit in your wrestling collection.
Tackle
Love
the
him or
events
hate
and Give
him.
him the worst punches ever.
Oh my God, you're right.
Like this is technically, in the wrestling universe. That's why we're bringing it up here. So there it is. You can get it
There
right
it is.
there.
get
Hall of
Stone Cold
Famer.
Stunned.
Get him
Says-
get stunner. That's right.
Johnny JB.
So that's that. Pro Wrestling Tees, Micro Brawlers, little Mark Briscoe action. Only 500 available. Mark Briscoe looking good. That dem boys
I'll probably sell out, I would assume.
probably will sell out if it hasn't sold out already. Guys, let's talk about this. These unreleased photos surface of the Jazzwares LJN figures. Check this out.
I saw this. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, so there's Jericho, Phoenix, Luchasaurus, Penta. And I don't mean to be mean, but I'm kind of glad these didn't come out.
I had the same thought. Like, yeesh. Like, I don't know. Whoever was in charge of this
Yeah.
wasn't feeling the vibe,
Yeah. And like three of them have like the same pose.
But also, clearly, back to we've talked about this so many times, and I feel like an asshole because we bring it up. LJNs are bigger than 6-inch Jazzwares figures,
Yes.
but they're in the same cases, so
Yeah.
they have to they're bending their knees like Andre LJNs, even though they're just
Right.
regular sized guys.
Yeah.
It stinks.
Yeah. I'm just kind of glad this didn't take off. I'm also glad because we took over the LJN style for AEW with our big rubber guys, which by the way, the pre-order is over. We thank everybody who ordered. Very successful first launch. And I'm excited for, the possibilities because there's two big AEW pay-per-views coming up, Forbidden Door, All Out. If something major happens, a figure's coming, guys. Like that's why AEW signed with us because we're able to do those elite moments ASAP. So I'd expect there to be a pre-order. If not from Forbidden Door, definitely All Out. Something's got to happen. Those are two
Right, of
huge
course.
pay-per-views.
Yeah.
So, Mark, if you have any spoilers, let us know. We can start the design process early.
I'll try to find out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I do like the idea of you improving this Jericho.
I definitely want to do an LJ and Jericho.
And then and then it's like the unreleased Jericho.
Also crazy that 3 out of 5 of those guys are not even there anymore.
Yeah, I thought that.
Yeah.
And Luchasaurus is not Luchasaurus anymore.
Yeah, he's not even the same
Kill
character.
switch. Foko showed off their magazine collection Ultimate Warrior. Did not love this.
I mean, I never usually do, but whatever.
I usually do love them. This one I didn't. I don't think the likeness is great. The title's very odd to me. I don't know what that title is supposed to be.
Title looks sweet.
I'm not quite sure what that is, but they're out of 100, right?
Yeah, so whatever. They'll sell out and it is what it is, right?
yes.
Will they?
I think.
I think they will. So our boy Herman, he showed this off, I believe, first. Walmart has a new collectors area.
This blew my
Spark your collection retail displays at Walmart. Like, okay, this is like, hello, adult collectors, come over here, please. Has all the figures like on display, like almost like Comic-Con style on the top, and then you buy them underneath.
Like old school Toys R Us style.
I love it.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
I absolutely love this. This is really cool. Look at that Marvel setup.
So crazy to me.
I dig this.
It's literally
big time.
like old school Toys R Us. When Toys R Us like kind of rebranded. They
yeah.
had all this stuff.
Look at those Star Wars. There's WWE. So at first I thought it was just Mattel, but it's everything.
Yeah, wow.
It's everything mixed
Interesting.
together.
Sounds like Walmart is thinking about the fact that they're the only toy distributors out there,
Well, there's Target
Actually,
as well. There's Target.
Yeah, right. But they're trying
but
to
they got
put some thought into
stranglehold
it.
on it.
If only their fucking website pre-order system would work.
Dude, man, what a weird. Not to waste time on this, but my first time pre-order, I got all those ones that were canceled. Then stuff like just kept showing up. So weird.
Look at those Mattels on display right there.
Also, we posted a little clip of our discussion about Walmart pre-orders on Twitter, and there were so many responses. It was basically like, "Do you ever pre-order from Walmart?" And We got more responses to that than we have
Massacre,
in a
yeah.
long time.
Yeah, massacre of horror stories though.
Yeah, right.
Well, Target also has WWE collectibles, especially like Legends, and they're going to get this 3-pack. We knew it was coming, but the pictures have leaked. There it is, baby. Bash at the Beach, Hulk,
You fans
Hogan.
can stick it, brother.
That is awesome.
To me, absolute fronter.
Mm-hmm.
The whole 3-pack, absolute fronter. I will say this really makes me question, though, some of my Halls and Nashes on display.
I know.
Man, I just went through. I have so many Halls and Ashes.
Or is this like a standalone, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if I'd want to cut the Ultimate Hall and Nash in the red.
I love those Ultimate. And the Hall has the Hall hands. That's a keeper.
Yeah,
forever.
but I think
That's
you got
fucking-
to. This is the most iconic moment in pro wrestling. How do you not have this on display
know.
as is?
Personally, I like things that are more evergreen than like the moments.
Okay.
So like I love those outsiders.
So you won't be getting this or displaying it?
I don't know, or getting it and keeping just Hulk or something. I don't know.
That's a miscarriage of justice right there. You need this.
Well,
And
my
if you-
thought is either that I'm going to definitely get it to keep the Hulk, but I think that, and this is what I kind of justified in my head. I have an NWO display,
yeah.
but I have a WCW display, and I think this goes in the WCW display.
That's fair. Because technically, this is before they. This is when they form NWO.
He drops the NWO name in this promo.
Right, but it's the red gear. You put it right in the front of the WCW display with the popcorn and the broken thing.
I'm gonna display it. And I also have the old school Walmart Bash of the Beach. This was supposed to come out years ago at Walmart in the Then Now Forever.
Right, and I need to get that. Now I need to get that too.
That thing's
Yes.
I don't have it.
That thing's going up in value as it is, and it's going to go up.
It's gonna go up.
Yeah.
I think this is awesome. I think this is an absolute fronter. This, honestly, depending on how they pack it out, might be keep it mint in box for me. Because they've been doing cool things with the displays. They're not just standing there with their arms down in the packaging. Depending on how they pack it out,
Yeah,
might be
but
a
it's more fun.
mint in box for me.
Right.
$150 on eBay right now. Is that?
That's not bad.
There's
I would
there's actually a
snag
bunch of
that.
them for 140, 150.
I'd snag that because that's
I'd
going to go
snag
up
that.
when this come out.
Find a banged up one because you're going to open it, the cheapest one.
Right. And I will talk about Major because this is news available this week. The pre-order, guys. The Nasty Boys, big rubber guys, sags, knobs,
City, baby.
the Nasty Boys, and you can take them to Pity City. You can take right there. Look at that pit right there. Pity City, baby. The Nasty
man.
Boys, Super Toyota, got the chains around the boots.
Is it scratch and sniff? Where you scratch the armpit? It's not
No,
bad?
it's
Yeah,
not.
It's just like Brian Knobs.
It's not. The Nasty Boys. And it's not just the Nasties. It is. You fans voted for this.
also
You
true.
fans voted for this. It is Paul Ellering, which looks fantastic. And this goes perfect with those LOD style figures that are available right now at Big Bad Toy Store. I do want an older version of Paul eventually. But with the current LOD figure still available, we felt that
Right.
this made
And
the
that
most
is
sense.
Newspaper accessory. It comes out of his hand. It's not stuck in there.
Yeah. So,
Very cool. And fan, like you said, fan voted. And with some heavy hitters. And Paul Ellering won. So,
yes.
Pretty cool.
yeah.
I would like to add some sort of fan voted sticker or something on this.
I don't know if that's necessary, but
I don't know. I kind of,
They do that with I kind of like that too.
I want the people to know the fans voted for this. So we'll figure that out. But Sags, Knobs, Paul Ellering, blah, blah, blah. Guys, and look, we extended. This is going to be. We're going to give people's wallets a little break here. So we extended the pre-order on this. So it'll be about a month and a half.
right.
Right? So you have time to get these. Available until September 30th. Sags, Knobs, Paul Ellering on collectmajor.com. And then we got some ringside news for you. Ultimate Edition 27 featuring Bailey, CM Punk, and Logan Paul in stock. Oh, you got Punker right there. Main event top picks Wave 4 featuring John Cena, Randy Orton, and Jey Uso. And Knuckle Crunchers 7 with LA Knight, CM Punk, Dominic Mysterio, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. And up next is the Ringside Top 10. This episode of the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast has been brought to you by Ringside Collectibles, the #1 online retailer of WWE action figures.
Go to WrestlingFigures.com and make a purchase, and when you do, use discount code MAJOR at checkout to save 10%.
It's the Ringside Top 10. You just got 20 figs and your wife is mad again. Ringside Top 10. They got big rubber guys and majors who can bend. Ringside Top 10. For over 30 years, John's proved this ain't a trend. Ringside Top 10. Make sure you use code MAJOR for the discount at the end.
Number 10, Will Ospreay, AEW Supreme exclusive. Number 9, CM Punk Knuckle Crunchers. Wow, it's a Knuckle Cruncher.
Knuckle Cruncher on the top. That I kind of love that.
Yeah, 8, Dominic Mysterio, Elite 119. Number 7, More Hardcore 15-piece accessory playset. Number 6, CM Punk at Money in the Bank 2011. Number 5, Logan Paul Ultimate 27. Number 4, John Cena Elite Royal Rumble 2026. Number 3, LA Knight Defining Moments Ringside exclusive. Number 2, CM Punk Ultimate 27. And number 1, Jacob Fatu Elite 118. And let's go to weekly purchases brought to you by collectmajor.com.
Big match at my house? I'll bring my guys. You have yours. I got Sergeant Slaughter. And I got Ric Flair. Woo! Here's Andre the Giant. And here's Macho Man. Ooh, yeah. And Brian Myers. And Matt Cardona.
They're so real. Can you tell the difference?
Roster Cup. Video silence.
Big rubber guys. They're for real. Each sold separately on MajorBendies.com.
Big rubber guys. Collect them all.
Welcome everyone to Weekly Purchases brought to you by Major and collectmajor.com. Go to collectmajor.com. We have so many figures. We have things that are in stock. We have things that are shipping now, like the Rock and Roll Express are shipping now. The Bad News Allen is shipping now. Earl Hebner is in stock. Look at that. Show Brian. Look at that.
He's here.
Earl Hebner. We finally have a referee.
He wants to screw you, broski. Look, he's waving to you.
And if you want to recreate that infamous Andre Hogan, get 2 Earls. One could be Dave.
What a plan. I even got this. By
What?
the way.
I don't even have that.
Yeah, I'm hooked up, bro. Big
I
rubber
don't
guys
even have that.
are in stock and shipping. Very, very exciting time. A lot
Very
of
exciting
inventory. Not to mention soon. How about these guys?
What do we
You
got here?
recognize these greenhorns? I don't know if they'll ever accomplish.
Oh, the Hardy
I
Boys,
don't know if
Major
they'll ever
Bendies.
accomplish much in the business, but I'm rooting for them. I guess their names are Matt and Jeff.
That's awesome.
I don't know. I kind of had high hopes for them.
And high hopes for them. Me too, but very cool. And then this one on a personal level, I think this is
Wow.
Bendy of the Year.
Chris
Sleeper
Bay.
status. The Chris Bay. Every cent went straight to him.
Wow.
So freaking cool.
I can't wait to add that to my
it's just
collection.
unbelievable. The tats are cool.
Wow.
Dreads look awesome. His gear pops. He's got like the detail on his boots and the straps. Man, it's so good.
Yeah, guys.
Very excited that all that stuff is finally in, man. It's a
Well, the
great
Hardys have not been up for pre-order, so those will drop, and those are here to sell out instantly. I know they are. So we'll follow us on social media for that. In-stock stuff. We got Macho King. We got so many figures right now. Head on over to collectmajor.com. You just throw them all on the screen here. There's so much stuff. There's a couple Danhausen's left. I thought he was sold out. We got Ric Flair with the title. There's some Major Bendies. There's Bluntman and Chronic. There's Kickboxer. So much stuff over at collectmajor.com. There's the comic book. Man, I'm losing track of what's on collectmajor.com. So head on over. Oh, my God, the premium item, Bully Ray.
Premium item. That's
Get
low,
that
too, by the way. We heard that's
now.
pretty low.
Pretty low. Andre the Giant, the 8th wonder of the world. A lot of cool stuff over there. Oh, there's some Brian Myers. Collectmajor.com, everybody. Make sure you get your Big Rubber Guys and your Major Bendies today. All right, every single week, use the hashtag #CollectMajor. If we choose your picture or video, you will get a prize. Who wins this week?
Russell Cartwright at Russell Cartwright 18 Limited. Matt Cardona USA is so sick. His figure is so awesome. Collect Major WF5.
He's got a whole
ass
USA collection.
USA display.
Insane.
I like that.
I love that. I have 2 USA
The
figures.
USA collection's out of control.
I love
Pretty
it.
cool.
What do we got?
Ringside came through with the brand new Ultimates. I scooped them up. We got Logan Paul here in his WrestleMania Eagles gear. Look at that. And the Mania Prime bottle.
I love that.
Crazy toyetic. Very fun. Obviously, it's an Ultimate, so it's souped up. That's his entrance gear. He also comes with 2 more hands, United States title. And how about a little unboxing? I
Wow.
think this is the very first, correct me if I'm wrong, D, CM Punk, like as a modern member of the roster as an Ultimate? Yes.
He says yes.
This is SummerSlam 2024, so a year to date. That's very
Not
impressive.
bad. Pretty quick.
Very impressive, Mattel. Let's pop them on out. This doohingie's gonna fly all over my office here.
I hate the doohingies, but I get it.
I get it too, yeah.
Sweet. Let's get eyes on those tats. Good deal. They put a little gray in his beard, I think, for the first time.
Uh-oh.
Wonder Jack. Quick. Bret Hart here. Hello.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hello, D.
Hey, pal.
Yeah, and a brand new CM Punk, contemporary CM Punk, has more gray in the beard. I think
Got
all
that Jay
brand,
Uso gray beard treatment I saw.
yeah, 2 brand new portraits with him, smaller knee pads. I think these are the same size knee pads that they used for the ringside CM Punk. Ringside CM Punk, same tray style knee pads, even though they technically should be AMA. Soft goods hoodie.
This is nice with the strings.
Yep,
The strings are really cool.
That's wild. Louis. You feel like you never see that.
drawstrings, but yeah.
Non-functioning drawstrings. Come on, D.
Well,
Are you
yeah.
serious?
Well, it's possible, but obviously that's a lot of money going into soft goods.
Let's go. Come on.
I guess the wrist tape kind of goes back and forth between molded wrist tape and not, but I'll survive with that.
What do you mean it goes back and forth?
Like some of
one-
the hands, like these are the flat hands. It doesn't
Yeah.
have the bumps.
Oh, I
Some
see.
of them do not
And
have
he's
the
got
wrist
like the
detailing.
C grips have it. They have the bumps.
Yeah, it's just
know if
for
you
the
can
closed
see.
fist and the street grip hands
Right.
that have
And
the,
what about on the arm? Is it just
that
paint?
one. It does have it. Unlike
does have it.
Creation.
Wow, yeah, it
Wow.
Yeah, so that's the first Ultimate Edition one to feature it. I believe those arms will be used for future Elite Collection releases as well.
Does Punk do the peace sign now? Why does he come with these?
Yeah, it does come with the pointer fingers. I think it's just decoed ones
a
from
peace
the.
sign.
Yeah, it's. I think it maybe it's like the. People were saying it was the thing with the Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre did the piece as well. Hey, but he has done it before.
Has he?
Yeah. Not.
I mean,
like,
this is
regularly to where
very
you
fun,
would
very
think to
toyetic.
include it with him. But I think this is because this was from his match with McIntyre. This was the special guest referee with Rollins. So.
Got it.
And like I said, with the quickness, SummerSlam just passed 2025, and this is 2024. So
Yeah, and he's already getting brand new portraits with the upcoming Top Picks one because his hair has grown longer.
I love the drawstring. I love that attention. to
it kind
detail.
of like is a little touch that makes a big difference. I think.
Yeah,
It's cool.
absolutely.
Yes. Yeah.
That's sick.
So that one also features a brand new, it's not a brand new torso, but they switched him from the previous, I think it was first developed for the Ultimate Edition Jeff Hardy, but this one is the Great Muta torso.
Wow. Okay.
And the Mattel Creations one also features the Great Muta torso, but obviously that doesn't have the chest tattoo. Still doesn't have the colored in flowers. There was only like 2 releases that they did.
And they don't even want to mess with the leg tats, huh?
No, don't touch the leg tats.
I don't know why they can't just like.
It's best to just omit it as opposed to.
Yeah, I would just put like some sort of shape
Right, I
above
would
the
just
knee.
ish shit. I don't know. I feel like
Yeah.
that's fine. What is the pep? Isn't the Pepsi an ish?
No, they omitted that, and they same with the Cobra logo on the
I guess
right
they
shoulder.
just don't do it, huh?
Yeah,
They leave it blank.
Jazz
Well,
wears
it's blank. I feel like
Jazz wears try to make it ish.
Yeah, Jazzwares ish. I think ish is the way to go, personally.
Same.
Yeah, couldn't you do like a circle with like half red, half blue?
That's what
Like,
Jazzwares had, like a squiggly across it. Like it was
You
like,
just
whatever.
have to be careful. I mean, when you're something of that big of a corporation like Mattel, so you just have to be careful. There's a lot more eyes on you than a Jazzwares, than an independent toy company that no one's really looking over. So you never know. You never know who's out there.
So you're saying don't
Zombie
make
just put the
don't
Pepsi
make a
on,
Godfather collection?
No, John Lucas Reyes did all the tattoo work for that. He did update it to where even the Arashikage logo that Punk has on his forearm, he changed that to where they all have like CM, like the Cobra logo that John Lucas Reyes did. It has like a CM like embedded in it, like it's like almost like an Easter egg. And then same with the Arashikage logo. That one's also like a CM too.
okay.
So
Well, continuing with the Mattels, I got the last series of Monday Night Wars. So,
By the way, Mackenzie got the Bailey from this set. It looks
Yeah.
incredible. I haven't. really
that
got a
one's
chance to
also
mess with it.
got a bunch of brand new tooling on it too.
Yeah, it looks
Wow.
nuts.
I think the
Needed
only like
this.
existing ones is like the arms and the feet. Yeah, so that's pretty much Bailey was pretty much brand new from head to toe. But yeah, that's I think is at wave 7, I believe, Mark. Yeah,
yes,
wave
I
7 Monday night.
did not need this, so I will
What?
sell
You're
that.
getting rid of Coach Bloom?
He's the guy who found Kowloons for the boys.
Lord Tensai, bro. Come on. That's
needed
also
this.
That's not true at all.
What
Needed
yes,
this.
it is.
You think Baldo discovered
I'm
Kowloons?
100%. That is a fact.
That's
100% fact that Baldo is the first person who started bringing the boys to Kowloon.
dude. Frankie Kazarian told me that Killer Kowalski was going there in like the 70s.
Okay, I'm not
And
saying
then
that's
Baldo
not
would have
true.
known from him,
Baldo,
right?
Baldo is
Yeah.
the one who started bringing the WWF boys like after shows. That's a 100% fact. Ask Andy. That's
I don't know about that.
Andy
We're
told me that, not Bloom.
All right, we have to look into that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's my questions. I needed the Muda, needed the Trillionaire Ted.
Yep.
Now,
You
why
need the
do I
king.
need this?
You need the king.
But I have this.
Puppies. You need them both.
That's
Why?
the same shit.
If any, Mark, in my opinion,
Yes.
if anything, you need the puppies king over like
One is 96, which
Yeah.
is pre-Attitude Era,
Yes.
and then one is Attitude
you need
Era.
them both.
Which one is Attitude Era?
The red
One
one.
on
red.
the right hand.
That's
Red
like
jacket.
he's a puppies guy.
Yeah, puppies. You need
And
them
this
both.
is like 96. He
Stop
does a
saying
couple
that, bro.
spots.
you need them both, Mark.
Okay, I'm not against that anyway. I do like I'm not like jonesing to get rid of it. Now, this Hogan is specifically
Nassau Coliseum running for
One
president.
night only. Yeah.
running for president. He wore the Yankees hat.
Yes. Yeah.
I remember that so vividly that I do just want to keep it as a one-off.
I'm so on the fence about it, and I was there.
Way too rabbit hole for me. Like, no way.
Yeah,
I voted
I'm on the
for
fence.
Hollywood Hulk Hogan that year for president.
Of course you did.
So I need this.
Yeah, people think that the tights aren't accurate. Hogan, for several instances, for several appearances across Nitro, and I think even on Thunder, he didn't have lightning bolt airbrush tights. He would
Oh,
just
it's
dress on
definitely
just
it's definitely
standard
accurate.
black.
It's just
Yeah.
not toyetic. It's definitely
Yeah.
accurate.
Right.
By the way, I don't even think I could vote then. So I'm kidding.
Yeah, right.
Don't kill me, guys.
It's Hogan's birthday today.
It
As
is
we record
Hogan's
this.
birthday.
And
Oh,
it's
wow.
it still has not sunk in that he's no longer with us.
Yeah.
It's still it just still rocks me when I see these clips that were like months ago, and he's energetic as ever, tan, jacked.
Right. Selling beer. Yeah. It's crazy.
I listened to
Fucking
Van Vliet
wild.
put up an old interview with him. I listened to it on my flight. It just sounded it's crazy.
And I think we've decided that for Christmas episode will be some sort of, whether we can't do every Hogan figure, no way, but maybe like the 50 best or our 50 favorite.
Yeah. I think that's great.
I think it's yes. So
Unique.
D, we'll get that list together. D will find some nice HD photos.
Yep.
But yeah,
30 sounds like a good number.
50. Come on, yeah, dude. It's Christmas.
Brian.
Come on, it's Christmas.
Bare minimum.
All right, so I got some things from Ringside. You guys talked about it last week, so I will just glance them over. But D, you can stick around if you'd like. So I got the Nash,
Yeah.
Wolfpack Nash.
Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention that brand new Legends Nash that comes in the 3-pack. That one has a brand new hairpiece. That's using that existing portrait that was first used for, I think, that Ringside Collectibles exclusive. That one is a refresh of.
Yeah.
But this brand new one, that one has like the longer hair to where like it's kind of like Shawn Michaels style to where like it's long, but then he has got the pony across it. So that one's just the pony.
So I like this figure a lot. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is this the only Wolfpack era Nash?
I mean, if you don't consider that this is the latest Wolfpack Nash. If you don't consider the Ringside Collectibles one, because that one.
Well, right. It's the same figure. It's the same figure.
It's a refresh.
Same figure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, I'm not talking basics because I know there are some. I think there's a basic Wolfpack Nash, but should his hair not be blonder?
I mean, technically, you can even say that outsider, because he did wear that outsider's gear quite a bit, even through '98 as well. Like 2 years later, he was reusing several pairs of gear. Because that one has the Elite Collection Series 16 one, that Kevin Nash one.
The yellow, it's like yellow hair.
When they initially had not the greatest of blonde hair colors at that point. In terms
you don't
of
need to defend Mattel. It was yellow.
It wasn't yellow, but it was. It
Pull it up on the screen, Mark.
It wasn't a dirty blonde.
Dirty blonde, bro. It's yellow. Pull that up, Mark.
Wait,
What are you talking about?
What Elite? That first Elite Nash in the red. That's yellow hair.
Oh, that definitely is. Yeah.
It's not yellow, but it is a brownish shade of yellow. It's a brown yellow.
Okay, sure, D.
But that's not a Wolfpack Nash anyway.
I mean, you can technically consider it because he did wear that gear throughout the '98 period when Wolfpack was around.
Okay. All right, so I got the Hall Lone Wolf. This is first of all, I'm probably keeping the Nash, definitely keeping the Hall.
Yeah, the Hall's a have
this
to.
is where I want to discuss this. Okay, so I got the Foley.
Yeah, which everyone's going nuts. Okay, so the original Ringside, and D's here to clarify this if we're fucking this up.
The original one is Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble
2000.
has one wrist tape. This refresh, they pivoted to No Way Out. Yeah, 2000.
That wasn't the original from the original EP sample that they had. It did not have the wrist tape on the right hand.
But now it does have
right.
both.
But now it does, so that makes it No Way Out.
And also, it says No Way Out on the packet. The copy. I love you, Robert. I don't know if you wrote the copy. The copy is so incorrect for this figure. It makes it seem like Cactus Jack returns at No Way Out. Like he did Royal Rumble. He was in '97. Right. It makes it seem like No Way Out was his debut. In fact, it was his last ever match.
Right.
So here's my question. Do I need to keep the Royal Rumble Cactus Jack and this one?
Too similar.
I think that's a you thing because you were there and it's sentimental.
Right.
But man, are we talking splitting hairs here?
And then here's my other question. How do you not display this with the barbed wire? You got to display it with
and the soft gets flint.
Mine I'm having hold it like a baseball
soft
bat.
gets flint as well.
And usually I would do the bang bang, but there's enough other cactus that you can do the bang bang.
Right.
But what a great figure.
Yeah. I actually had the same thought. Like we have enough doing the bang bang at this point that you got to. That accessory is so
it's so unique,
toyetic. Yeah, you got to.
Yeah, and the only way it can be released is through a Ringside Collectibles. So
this I thought the cut on the back was a little weird for the flannel. It's like he's doing like a reverse broski cut.
I don't know if that's like just to make it easy to get on and off.
Okay,
maybe.
But great figure. But yeah, I'm still on the fence. Do I need to keep the
either
Royal
way,
Rumble?
it's a must-have.
Oh, must-have.
Yeah,
absolute must-have. Great job, Ringside. I love the Okay, it's all right. It's not quite yellow.
This is the Nash.
Yeah, but
it's so much later than every Nash that's been made.
That's like a mashup, though. That's like the Wolfpack head on a early NWA body. Yeah,
right. And I replaced that when he started getting better Nashes.
Yeah, I don't think I own that one anymore. Actually,
I got rid of it on Whatnot years ago.
Yeah.
Some other purchases for me, guys. This is not figure related. It's not wrestling figure related, but I want to talk about it. The Yes Have Some podcast. They have a Ghostbusters podcast. They just released this book, The Real Ghostbusters: A Visual History. You got to check this thing out, guys. It's everything about real Ghostbusters. It talks about all the figures. Like if you're a Ghostbuster fan, like you absolutely need this thing. Like
that's the cartoon though, right? It's breaking on that.
The real Ghostbusters.
I love these books so much.
Is that licensed?
Is it licensed? What do you mean? Is it licensed?
Is it licensed officially through Ghostbuster Corporation or whatever the company's name is?
I would have to say.
I don't think there's any. Is there not rules about that when you're making like a book? Because everyone does this.
You can make a history book about anything.
Anything, right? Yeah.
You're just putting pictures.
All different artwork. So if you're a figure guy, a real Ghostbuster fan, I think you need this. By Dark Horse, hardcover.
I love this. I actually think I'm going to get. I don't have a single one of those, but I think I'm going to get it because I kind of have, by accident, a little coffee table collection of books like that.
Pixel Dan's working on a Turtles one as we speak.
Wow, his He-Man one was so good.
Yeah, I got hit with that fucking book. Gave me fucking concussion.
Jeez.
Yeah.
It's neat if he's able to work with Playmates and similar to how he worked with Mattel with the certain partners. Yeah.
Guys, so I've been searching for this thing for a long time. Finally found it. I spent a lot of money on this, guys.
Okay.
Sealed VHS of the Monster Squad.
Ooh, I like this.
Spent a lot of
Sending
money
that
on
away?
this. I'm sending this to get graded. This cost me, how many figures would it be? 1, 2, 3, over 4 figures. So
Wow,
over $1,000
really?
bucks. Yeah,
Not even graded?
not even graded.
Holy.
These don't pop up often.
And you're positive that's an authentic seal?
That's another thing too.
Oh, this just got real interesting.
I think it is because there's
I
some
think it
sort
is.
of there's some sort of like printing on it. Can you see like live home video? You see that?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that probably, yeah.
Makes me believe that it is,
Yep.
but I'm not sure.
Right.
And I am new to this whole VHS thing. Like, you know, it says
Yeah,
on
what
here-
what print one was that? Like, there's so many different print runs, just like
exactly?
a book. Yeah.
I don't know. So it says on the back, 1987. Oh, there's also a sticker here, exclusively distributed by Live Distributing Inc. So I do believe this is a real seal, but
Okay.
we'll find out when I get it graded. So, yeah,
Very, very fun for me to follow along with that. So
I'm
thanks.
excited to get that. Anything else for you guys?
That's it for me.
Guys, quick little story. Last week I said I took my family on vacation. I know everyone in the figure world or wrestling figure world's been seeing Ollie's getting in crazy inventory of WWE stuff.
Yeah, they got the outsiders.
From
Bro,
Target.
like, just
Yeah.
loaded with like
Select
elites,
locations got Mattel Creations.
ultimates.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Wait,
inventory.
outsiders were Ringside exclusive, were they not?
Yes, it's like
Oh, yeah,
I don't know,
yeah.
I don't know what happened.
My apologies.
So last week we went to Connecticut. I thought it'd be more fun to take the ferry because my kids had never done it and they would just think it's cool. And Liz and I hadn't done it in years too. So, but there's one Ollie's in Long Island. It's all the way out in Riverhead. So I was like, let's stop there on the way there because it's also their toy selection is very fun and affordable, and my girls loved it, and I knew they would. So I'm bumbling around all this WWE stuff, and I can't believe the selection. And my wheels just start going.
Oh no!
And I get a couple figures because I'm like, wait a second. I can make a Slammiversary AJ Styles.
Oh my God! Come on here.
So that's the new AJ.
116.
Yep. And then the Sean shirt from the SummerSlam Sean.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
shit,
been
yeah.
And then all I needed was an AJ vest that I got from a figure like
And
off
is that the
eBay.
vest he wore?
It's similar.
No, that's like his 2017 vest.
It's not going to be exact.
If you're doing a fix-up, you don't have to be
Fix
fine.
it. And then the other funny thing is, I had I actually grabbed like a Grayson Waller was there just to have plain hands for him because that AJ comes with the gloves. And then in my mind, in the ring, I guess AJ does the hand thing and his hands are open like this. But at Slam, I went back and looked. He did a double point out.
Okay.
So then by chance, I was kind of like putting stuff away, and I have like a Lucy bin and accessories for my whatnot pile. And the Nick Aldis Build-A-Figure that came with somebody that I kept
Yeah.
had the 2 pointers. So it was like crazy. It was figure fate.
That's sweet.
Yeah. So my plan now is I think this is going to be just kind of like a good luck charm for me in hopes that AJ comes back to TNA sometime soon
Okay.
and, has a match or something.
Anything else?
My last thing, I want to shout out Coach's Collectibles.
Jonathan Coachman?
No. They did a signing with Pete Alonso. I couldn't attend it because I was on that.
Joe
family.
Alonso's cousin?
I was just going to say that.
Yeah, Joe Alonso's cousin Pete, who plays for the Mets, who is at this moment in time tied with Darryl Strawberry for the most home runs in Mets franchise history. I got my Dragon Imports Pete Alonso figure signed. I wanted him to write like Mets home run king or something, but he technically isn't yet. But pretty cool piece. Very kind of rare, signing opportunity. So I couldn't be there to get it in person, but I dropped it off. Coach's Collectibles, find them on Instagram. They're always doing awesome signings around New York, New Jersey. So thank you.
All right. My last thing. This is going to be very interesting, guys. So there's going to be a new segment on Weekly Purchase, an unofficial segment.
Uh-oh.
Because I flew from Pittsburgh to West Palm Beach. That is where CAS headquarters is. Because I had to pick up a lot of figures.
So then what did you do? Get a car and then drive?
Yeah, because I have no time in my schedule to drive
One
there.
drive.
from home.
You know what? I'm not mad at this because you cut one drive out, right?
I cut one drive out.
Yeah. Okay.
So I have no time to drive there, do it, and come back. So I flew to West Palm Beach, got a car, went to CAS, picked up 2 giant effing boxes of graded stuff. Now, I'm not going to, it's like almost 100 graded items. I'm not going to sit here and go through 100. So what I've decided to do is that every week at the end of weekly purchases, I will show off like 1 or 2 graded things that I've gotten. Okay? So I will start with this. We talked about it a couple weeks ago on the show. This I had mailed to me, the articulated Hogan LJN.
Yep.
Now, I'm showing you this because Brian said, well, what happens if it's in pieces? And I said, well, the Hogan was intact. My Bundy was the one that was in pieces. I want to show you that Bundy right now. This is what it looks like.
Huh.
So the ones I'm about to show you...
So they just figure out a way to kind of make it whatever.
Yeah, because they're not going to make it seem like it's real.
Is there like... Now, is that stickered? It says like King Kong Bundy?
Yes, it is. All right here.
Okay, that's what
and D helped me with this. So 1987 LJN WF 5-inch series King Kong Bundy unreleased unpainted prototype. So all these that I'm about to show you are going to look kind of blurry. That's because I kept the seal on for now because I don't want to get scratched
up.
Yeah, in moving. So here is the Bundy. I wanted to show you guys that. Also, guys, this is pretty big, guys. Remember these guys? These are the muscle grips. Those LJN muscle grips, they were on the back of the LJN championship.
Right.
So this is the Hogan right here.
That's awesome.
1987 LJN WWF Wrestling Superstars muscle grip Hulk Hogan unreleased hand-painted prototype. I mean, this right here, it looks like, what is, if someone walks into my room, it's like, well, what is that? As opposed to just loose standing there. Right. So, it's crazy because I got a lot of this.
It's a much more cleaner, professional look.
Absolutely.
Undoubtedly.
The amount of Hogan stuff I got back by chance, it just hits me differently knowing he's no longer with us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I got the Hogan, and of course, a lot of people don't know that I have all this stuff. I have the matching Macho Man.
Cool. Damn.
So graded there. And then honestly, I didn't even know I had these things until I forgot I had them until I was submitting for grading. I have the unpainted heads to both of them that I got graded.
And you're going to keep those, or
No, these I'm going to sell. So I'm going to sell the unreleased heads to Macho Man and Hogan. And I think since they're like big names, it will go for a pretty penny. I will put those. I think I'm going to put these on Golden with a bunch of other things I bought. And
the idea was that you were going to put some of this stuff on Golden, right? That's why you did it?
Yes, that's why. Because I had a bunch of things I wanted to sell. I hit up Golden. They said this is great stuff, but we can't sell it unless it's graded and authenticated. So when I did that, I was like, well, I might as well grade. And that's when I had the morbid thought about what if I die and Chelsea's going through my stuff. That's when I graded all my prototypes. That's when I graded all my prototypes. Now, I do want to show, guys, honestly, I bought into the company, so this is half purchase. I did buy all this stuff, right? But so I get it's half an ad too, right? And whatever, it is what it is. But I want to show off the things they can do at CAS. They can think of whatever you think of, they can do. So this is something I thought of.
Where do I send this invoice, by the way?
Well, check this out, guys.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Sterling.
Guys, check this out here. This is an unreleased Hasbro figure. We talked about it years ago on the pod. Brutus the Barber Beefcake, Mega Maniacs. Now look at this display right here.
I saw this in the picture you sent, and I thought you just got the backing displayed or graded, but that's great.
I got the figure with the backing next to it.
That's cool.
You can do it. You can do whatever you want. You can design whatever you want. So honestly, I'll be honest. This is in such bad shape because a kid was playing with it that I did not get it graded, but I got it authenticated and what's the word? Archived. So it's not great because it would have got like a 20 probably.
Right. Who cares,
so it's still in the case, still archived. Like the back of the box here is all there. So you could see everything. You could see the Brutus right there.
I think I asked this, but what's the ballpark of getting like a signed figure graded?
Like $100.
Okay.
Less than that. Less. So, I mean, this right here, when this is on my display case, it's going to look very, very special as opposed to like, why'd you keep that figure that you had as a kid all beat up? Like, no. This is a unreleased prototype.
Right. It's more like museum style, taking care of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
would they grade my Mickey Mouse or no?
No, they would not.
Could I authenticate the Mickey Mouse?
They would definitely slab it for you, but they wouldn't like certify the auto.
Why not? I have a video.
Actually, you know what?
Mickey
Maybe
Mouse.
27 people play Mickey a day. Like what?
Mark, you're not going to believe this, but CAS contacted me this week because somebody came to one of their shows with stuff to submit. Because you can also go to, if they were like at a toy show and they were at WrestleCon, you could submit in hand. Someone was submitting a Heels and Faces, Matt Cardona, and Smart Mark Sterling.
Oh.
And they were asking me if my the Matt Cardona signature was authentic, if it was me. And I said, oh, yeah. And I said, and I don't think anyone is faking a Smart Mark Sterling autograph. So I thought it's real.
True. But also, my real autograph is on the box.
Right,
yeah, but that
right.
doesn't mean
Right.
that it's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, so every week I will do like 1, maybe 2 graded things just to show off because
I promise you, whoever that is listening to this podcast right now and is like, that's me.
Yeah. But,
Nope.
Yeah.
You're not putting in a smart mark for grading that doesn't listen to the Major Wrestling Figure podcast.
Of course.
I would
right.
not.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're not doing a Matt Cardona either. No one's faking a Matt Cardona autograph either.
Right.
But yeah, so I mean, and you know, for instance, everything like here's my COA. Like, so if I ever want to sell, for instance, that Brutus,
You just have this all ready to go.
I have all like it's all authentic, all certified, everything.
Honestly, Matt, I did see that people were giving you shit about this with the ad and stuff, but I'm not shilling either. But I enjoy this segment, and I'm very interested in this.
Yeah, so I have a lot of
feel
cool
like I
stuff.
have to do my ECW stuff just because.
I was just going to ask you, Brian, if you were to do something, what would you do?
That's it. My ECW prototypes.
The prototypes.
Oh, bro, how do you not?
Yeah.
Like, look how fucking sick this looks, bro. Like, and it's all custom. Like, this isn't like, all these straps holding the Hogan down. Like, they made it for this figure.
Right, of course.
You know what I'm saying?
I have the Flair Ultimate prototype, which is worth nothing, but it would be cool.
The presentation.
Yeah.
It's just a presentation. Yeah.
But I also kind of want to get my Better Call Saul one signed, graded and authenticated.
Yeah. So I was just I was at the factory yesterday, and I was going to do a vlog, but they don't want anyone seeing how things are done inside. So I was like, if I can't even film inside, then what's the point?
There's no point.
But like I was just seeing all these samples of things that are getting made. Like, I could, if I want to, take like a loose retro Zack Ryder and then all the zombie sailors and like line them up and do like an evolution of Matt Cardona loose retro thing, like graded and slabbed. Like you can make whatever you want. You can do Ric Flair versus Smart Mark Sterling.
Yeah, I was just thinking like if I could do a Mickey, I would love to put the signed Mickey in the same case as an open one, kind of like you have that.
Yeah. I mean, you could even include the picture of us with Mickey in there, and they would do it. Like, they'll make whatever you want.
Oh.
Which is what the other grading companies won't do.
Wow, I'm in on that. Like I said, I'm trying to not have anything out of a glass.
Right.
And I have that Mickey on a shelf, and it just bothers me that, like, dust gets on it,
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, so guys, I'm not getting every minute card figure I have graded. That's ridiculous. I'm not doing
That'd
that.
be quite the task.
But centerpiece stuff, important stuff that means
$100,000.
a lot to you. Anyway.
By the way, since you were talking about this, I do have another pitch for you.
Okay.
First of all, last week I did a ton of rearranging with my collection, right? I got all those Monday Night Wars, so I had to like pull things out and put things back in and all that. I moved almost every one of these displays behind me around, whatever. I had a great time. It took me about 4 hours or whatever, It was just fun.
It's the adult version of playing.
Yes.
And yeah, of course.
So I started to like think about like what you have to do in that room.
Yeah.
And at first I was like, oh man, that sucks. But then I was like, no, you're going to have a blast for like a week.
Yeah.
Figuring it out. Like, I think I'm going to put these behind and then these in front. And I really hope that you do a vlog.
I'm going to do something. I am definitely, there's a lot of my collection we've talked about before. I'm going to downsize, and it won't be as daunting to be doing this. Take a shot. The Mattel case is going to be the worst because I'm going to have like 1,000 or so loose figures, but everything else I'm going to kind of downsize.
The Mattel stuff is, because I just did a bit of it. It's overwhelming because there's so much.
Right, and I have more.
At least the Hasbro's, like, okay.
Right, exactly.
It's a shelf or two worth of stuff, and
right.
You're done.
I also, have to go get custom, or not custom, but I have to find the right risers too.
Oh my God. Yeah.
For certain things.
Well, hopefully, and you don't do anything insane. Just pick up the phone. Every time you make a decision, like just it can be as guerrilla as possible and let me figure it out. But this needs to be documented, especially you in an empty ass room going, let's do this. And then the end of it.
No, I think it needs to be two separate things. Like the tour is separate from the,
that's fine. But the setting up is certainly something.
I might get a separate phone that I just keep in that room. You know what I'm saying?
Or you can just get a camera.
Or I get a camera. Yeah. I'm serious. I might do that.
Okay.
I just press record every time I'm in there.
Yeah. All right.
All right, we ready for some major mark purchases of the week?
I mean, I got some purchases, but you can hear all about. You can hear all. Well, I mean, I do have one.
You opened up the wallet, D?
What do you mean? I mean, I get purchases, but I just don't talk about them. You can hear all about them on Figure Dissecting on MajorMarks.com. But coming, I mean, I got Marvel Legends ROM Space Knight.
Oh, I like that.
Well, a lot of people did, as well as I mean, I got Marvel Legends Spider-Man Maximum Series.
That's
a controversial guy. Controversial guy.
Why is it controversial?
$50
$50
price point. Yeah.
What?
For a Marvel Legends.
A lot of pieces.
What?
Yeah, the piece count and the unseen cost that a lot of collectors didn't see is the amount of tampo ops that were all applied across this guy. So most amount of tampos across the Spider-Man figure.
Spider-Man figure though.
Yeah, this is McFarlane
really
era.
Cool.
McFarlane era, and then the Maximum Series Hulk. That one's like 3 different artists, different eras for that. But I also got the Ultimate Bray from Ollie's. I'm going to be talking about that. The Black Light, the feature on that.
I don't know what they did to snag all that stuff, but wow.
A lot of it came from Target. There were some books that also came from Target as well. I mean, I think some of the East Coast probably got.
Also, like, correct me if I'm wrong, D. The way I was seeing it, like, they're not complete series, right?
No, there were some characters missing from the.
Like what is
there wasn't like 1/7. Well, because they're all solid cases, so there's some. They were all shipped in solid cases.
There was no
There's no
Brian
assortment
Pillman.
cases.
There was no Pillman Jr.
Nope. Yeah, there wasn't.
Other people from those sets were
there wasn't like a Jade. There wasn't an Axiom.
No, Jade was at the
117.
one. I went.
Oh, okay. It all depends, I guess. So maybe certain solid cases got shipped off to.
And it's all different
select locations.
That's so weird. Yeah.
Yeah, and I have the Monday Night War Stone Cold I'll be discussing. I purchased the Wave 7 CM Punk and LA Knight Knuckle Crunchers and CM Punk. CM Punk made it onto the top 10 bestsellers for Ringside Collectibles.
Wow.
So bunch of stuff. Also the new Superpowers Wave, the last, I guess, technically Superpowers Wave. I mean, Wave 12 hasn't come out yet, but DC Superpowers. So those will be discontinuing, at least that's what it appears, and some DC, some Disney storytellers as well.
So
that's
you were okay. You still want to buy this line that is dying?
Well, it's the last. I mean, I didn't get any of the Wave 12 figures. The ones that fit in with that era, similar with like the retros, with Mattel WWE retros and all the other various manufacturers that do the ones that fit within that era, the 84 to 86 timeline, or if you use your imagination, like, oh, if this were to continue up until 88, like what this character would potentially fit in with that. So all the characters, like there's an Animal Man in Wave 11. But he comes with his soft goods jacket, but he didn't have the soft goods jacket until the 88 publication. So, but they have it to where it's a 2-in-1, to where you can take off the jacket if you want a more traditional 1982, 1984 Animal Man.
But if Mattel makes an Animal Man, do you get rid of the old one?
Well, that's a different form factor. If Mattel continues the DC Superpowers, which is I think 4.5 scale, if they continue that particular form factor, then potentially. But I think they're going to probably go with the 6 and 3. I mean, they're going to have various segments when they. I mean, that's. It's got
I would assume that they're going to do.
I'm boned up for Toy Fair. Boned up.
Nice.
They're going to be showing off a bunch of stuff that's going to not be available for purchase until July, because that's what the contract states, is not until the third quarter when all the DC stuff comes out. So,
well, you guys, if you're interested in this stuff, the DC.
Oh,
stuff
I go into detail.
Yeah.
All these episodes are 10+ minutes. So yeah, MajorMarks.com Hard Foundation tier, $14.99. And
there's got to be close to 100 episodes of that.
Oh, there's almost 200 episodes.
Almost 200 episodes.
Yeah, I think latest one that's going to be going up this week, I think, is 194, and that's on Jazzware's Spartan Collection, Halo Spartan Collection, Halo 3 Master Chief. That goes for 100+.
Damn, you collect everything. Huh?
I love
all these
that.
different brands. Yeah, I got this is manufacturer talk of the town. Everybody
Oh
in
my
the
God.
major
Those
market.
look great. Those look
Smash
the
Master has
Jada.
been going nuts about this.
So this is like what ideally I would like the DC figures to be like in terms of the form factor, like the PVC overlay on the crotch,
Super
double
jacked.
hinge. Well, they don't have to be super jacked. It all depends on, like, similar to how Hasbro does their Marvel Legends, to where it's artist interpretation. So different interpretations by each artist. So hopefully they go that route. The double neck joint will be nice. Butterfly shoulders.
These
Obviously
are the figures that need that kind of stuff.
Right.
Yeah, and these, I think, these are now getting placed at least in select locations in the boys' toy aisle, the action figure aisle. I know Target still has them in their collector spot, but the Jader Toys, Street Fighter, and they already announced it.
What's the price
Comic-Con.
point on those?
Originally it was $25, but I think Walmart has them for $30.
Tariffs.
Yeah, potentially the price did increase due to that.
Jim Tariffs.
And they also have Scooby Doo as well that they're doing in the. Yeah, but these are true 1/12 scale. Marvel Legends, that's 6 1/4 inch scale. So there's all different scales, and I discussed this all in detail on Figure Dissecting. So
I love this ad.
All right. Well, thanks, D.
Yep.
Let's go to some major mark purchases of the week.
All right, we got some cool ones this week. Very interesting. Check this out.
Hunter Anderson. Love it.
Jordan Palkovich. As a longtime Baltimore Orioles fan, it's always nice to see its star players get figure recognition they deserve. So when I saw the O's shortstop Gunnar Henderson was getting not just a Funko, but also a McFarlane, I had no choice but to pre-order through Entertainment Earth. The small details on the McFarlane are great, including the names on the protective gear and the dirt stains on the uniform.
Yeah.
They're both proudly displayed in my office room above my work desk next to my BRGs and some other figs I have
I
on
got
display.
the Lindor in the same lineup and same thing. Just get excited when it's your team. Because there's only 6 or 8, talent in a set. So 30 teams in baseball. Not everyone's gonna.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Obviously, be represented. So it is exciting when it's your team.
Statues. Look at this.
Wow.
I saw this in the group.
Dan DeSena found this huge felt painting of the Hulkster at a flea market this weekend. Initially passed, but after walking around and hearing people talk about it, was giving some serious FOMO. Cool way to cap off my birthday weekend, considering I share a birthday with Hogan.
I was
Oh, wow. Happy birthday.
Happy
If
birthday.
you squint and look at that, it looks like Miz's dad dressed up like him.
This piece will make a great decor for a future home gym.
Yeah.
That's a
He
good
also
idea.
says hashtag unblock Dan DeSanya. Do you have him blocked, broski?
If I have them blocked, I saw this earlier. If I have you blocked, you're blocked for a reason. I never go through my Twitter. I'm like, I want to block someone randomly today.
Right.
You either said something out of line to me, or I saw you say something out of line to somebody else.
Right. We've talked about this. I will see somebody, if somebody says something real mean, this like even like anybody on the roster or somebody I know, I'm like, I don't need you in my life.
Exactly.
Okay, this is a big one.
This has to be
Rabbit
old.
Von
You can't-
Bloom.
You can't sell a gun these days.
This is one of my biggest toy purchases of all time. Not the most expensive, but definitely one of the most meaningful. I picked this up at one of my local vintage toy stores in Albany, California, which will be celebrating its 50th anniversary next week, by the way. Toy Go Round Inc. is the store. They don't have a lot of wrestling, admittedly, but a great store nonetheless. Anyway, I've been staring at this for weeks now and finally decided to pull the trigger. It's not sealed, but complete and in excellent condition, including the box. I never saw this in stores at all when I was a kid and always wanted one. Seeing it just sitting there on the shelf, I knew it was a unique opportunity and had to have it. This vintage G1 Megatron is now one of the crowning pieces in my collection. To top it off, my partner picked up G1 Soundwave for me from the same store just a couple weeks ago. They'll both have a central place in my collection. Pretty cool. Very old stuff.
Love it.
All right, we've got a little Bill and Ted here. Aunt DeLucia probably late on this, but I was at Terrificon talking to my friends about how I'd like to get a figure for each licensed property I've created merch for. And what do I find in the brother Jeff Noise's booth? But Bill S. Preston, Esquire, a sweet deal too.
I've never seen these movies.
I saw the first one.
I saw them when I was a kid, and I really couldn't tell you anything about them. Like
Great toys. I know that. I know they make the phone booth. I'm kind of familiar with the toys.
Yeah.
Here's a big update, guys, from the early parts of the pod.
No.
This is why I saw this.
Is that what I think it is?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. Derek Sturgeon received the last package for my Eagle Moss Ecto 1 this week. A
Wild.
6-year journey is finally complete.
Wild.
Whoa.
Fan home was horrible to deal with. Numerous
bet.
shipping delays, missing pieces, etc. But I'm glad they picked up where Eagle Moss left off so that I can finish this massive thing. So apparently, we talked about this a long time ago. Fan home picked up the Eagle Moss thing and started where they left off. I think you could have caught up if you wanted to or whatever. But I guess it finished up.
Wow.
This is very unique.
What?
Jeffrey Kroniak has built and opened a free blockbuster north of Boston. It's like a little free library, but for movies. And yes, we've saved a prime spot for the wrestling section because every neighborhood needs a good body slam with its popcorn.
Yeah.
Just waiting for someone to donate an FWF VHS.
Wow.
We have a lot of these in our neighborhood, like people with the free libraries. But this is a pretty neat idea.
I dig it.
Wow.
Okay, display of the week.
Let's go.
This is not a huge room, but I popped at this display. Check this out.
Ha!
Jeffrey Kroniak, Matt J. Brzezinski mini display, my custom homage / display showing off my major pod fandom.
I love it.
I've never thought of, a lot of people have showed off their figures of us in podcast gear, but they're the ultimates and the elites, Mm-hmm. I've never thought of doing the retros. Right? So it's the Brian head on the Dean Ambrose body.
I like it.
I like that he found
perfect.
some glasses for me because I'm always wearing the glasses on the pod.
That's really cool. Really fun.
I like it.
I dig that.
All right.
All right. And up next, the Q&A. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, it's his dog dropping a new Q&A jingle for you here 2025. Let's go! It's the Q&A for the major pod. Here's your chance to ask all you want. Like the Deathmatch King, you'll be riding high. That you're the one that got the major prize. If you're HARD and ready to rock, then post a tag, Ask Major Pod.
All right, guys, every single week, use the hashtag AskMajorPod. If we read your question on air, you will get a prize. Who won this week?
Matt's question. Vandyman64, Griffith641983. With the WWE Unreal being popular, how long till we get a Bruce Pritchard, Michael Hayes fig with gorilla position player?
I mean, not impossible. Not likely.
I mean, I don't think it's crazy because like during like the Titantron era, even the Ruthless Aggression era.
Yeah.
Now it's different because there was Toys R Us and stuff like that, but there was so much like play
Potential
sets
for
and
plays,
backstage
yeah.
stuff and stuff. And this is before figure photography was even a thing. There was so much stuff, and now when figure photography is a thing, there's nothing.
Right.
There's nothing.
I feel like they've had fights in that gorilla position too.
They actually do. There are a lot of shots in there, so
I definitely think they
to
could
justify it beyond Unreal is what I'm saying. Like
Yes.
television,
Yeah.
Whereas
I
you're
definitely
just
think,
filling out the backstage area
Right.
that you could fight up the ramp into the backstage area, slam on the table.
Bro, I love the idea of that. Even if it was like, you got Triple H
it
on
would just
there.
be Triple
right?
H with a headset, and we literally just saw Triple H with that 3-pack with Miz and.
Yeah, but you can put Triple
something
H
like
there. I love the Bruce, the Michael Hayes, maybe like a bald Billy Kidman doing the times,
You could put the brand presidents or the brand, whatever they're called.
There's something that could be done. But first, guys, I think we need like a stage first.
Yeah.
Like an entrance. Yeah, right?
You're right.
But it's funny because I actually sent a text to Bruce Pritchard this week. He actually responded. Believe it or not. I said, with WWE getting LJM back, we need that LJM brother love.
Yeah, that is true.
And he agreed with me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think this could work. The gorilla position with at least Triple H.
I don't think it's like an outrageous thought.
I think it could certainly be a thing.
Right.
Certainly.
Brock throwing the belt at Vince. Okay, Brian's question. Steve Hoker, Starman, New Jersey. Starman. Have you ever sneezed during a match?
What the hell?
I've been watching wrestling almost 40 years, live on TV, and I've never seen it happen even once.
I don't.
It's impossible.
I've never seen it, heard of it, and this question got my wheel spinning. Like, I've never seen it like in a baseball game or a football game. Like,
I personally don't think I ever have.
Yeah, I can't even think of someone ever doing it. That's like almost an unexplained thing. Like, I don't know. And I've been like sick with like colds and had matches and not sneezed.
Right.
It's impossible. Right. You can stop yourself from sneezing if you try hard enough.
You can. I do it all the time. Like if I'm at an airport, I'll never like just sneeze.
Oh, bro, I go poof in an airport. I don't give a shit. No.
Yeah.
No, come on, you're covered. I mean, I try to do the elbow thing or something, but I'm not going to not.
I can control it. Ever since Vince said he didn't like sneezing, I learned how to control it.
I yawned in a match.
To hold a sneezing is like horrible for me. I hate it.
It can be done.
I know. I agree it can be done, but why?
But you're like breathing, you're yelling. There's no way you're going to sneeze.
I guess, yeah. There's something to that, though. That's why they triggered me on that one. But
that was an interesting question to pick.
Yeah.
Okay, my question. Sizdog, our good friend, Sizdog42.
Sizdog's back.
It's been a while since we've heard about your eBay saved searches. What white whale still haunts your eBay saved search list? So a little update. Saved searches.
Mine are the same. The real sad part is now it's like a lot of whatnot possibilities. Or like I know I'm going to see somebody on a show or somebody's coming in for Creative Pro.
Well, I know one of yours is Smart Mark Sterling Upper Deck trading card. Right?
I've deleted that because I only wanted your rookie stuff, so I don't care anymore.
I didn't know that was a real thing. I was just kidding.
I do have some stupid ones like Aces at 8s TNA. Like I want an Aces at 8 shirt.
That is great.
Yeah. This one's a Luke Harper autograph. I wanted his figure for my wall since he's always been on my wall. I never got him to sign it. So now obviously like, the circumstances, I'll just take what I could get. If his Elite ever popped up signed, I'd pay a substantial amount of money for that.
I'm looking for some random things on my save searches, and I want these absolutely mint. If anybody has these, like R3 WrestleMania Maven, I want that absolutely mint on card. Toy Biz Smash and Slam Hogan, but it has to be like the tan version with the fat NWO spray paint. That is on my save searches. The number one thing on my save searches, I think right now, it's going to sound so crazy, but it's a McDonald's play set that I had as a kid, like a drive-through play set. Yeah. But I want it in the box.
That's impossible.
I want it in the box. I don't want to play with one. I want it complete. I want it brand new. That's I think my number one save search.
The other one that I've had for a long time now is AEW Test Shot, because I have a Chris Statlander prototype. I have an MJF prototype. I have Johnny and Alex prototypes, and I never could find a Max Caster. And I've seen I want to say I've seen Billy Gunn and Bowens, and I've never ever seen a Max Caster.
Secretly, Max is just buying his.
He doesn't even know what a prototype is.
I just have one, just one. I have. I'm missing one collector's edition World of Warcraft game. It's the Wrath of the Lich King game. It pops up all the time, but the prices can go from $300 to $2,000. So I'm just trying to find a reasonably priced sealed version of the game. So that's it. And that'll finish my collection.
It's funny. Something that's on my save searches just popped up, and I think I'm buying it right now.
Wow. What a heads up.
Thanks, Sizdog.
Yeah, Sizdog. Thanks for the assist.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. All right, guys. Up next is some good housekeeping. All right, guys, some good housekeeping. Go on over to youtube.com/@MajorWFPod.
Here's what we got. A couple weeks ago, we got the behind the scenes.
WTF.
We get you two on one of the best toy stores in the country in Pittsburgh. Okay.
The Rated R Fig Hunt.
Yeah. We got another one with you guys. Return
at the Toy Vault.
To the Toy Vault. And then this week, Broski spends a lot of money on a something. You'll have to see.
Yes.
I don't know. Something.
On some things. Some things.
Okay.
So check that out over on the Major Pod YouTube channel. Patreon.com, MajorMarks.com. Get the podcast early and ad-free. Become a Patreon member, a member of our community, a member fan club. Every single week, there's a prize for a new and old subscriber. Who won this week, Mark?
First time in the line, Art Carden comes in hot as
Art
an Ultimate
Vandelay.
member.
Nice.
And the classic superstar, Dustin Johns.
Love it. Love it. You get all the bonus podcasts this month. It's the Roger Rabbit. And then there is a poll up for another watch along. So make sure you vote if you're eligible. We have the Ask Majors Anything. Mark, did you put mine up yet? I sent mine in.
Not yet, no.
Okay. So Mark and Brian are going to do it. We have, Figure Dissection with D Freedom, Silver Linings with Mark, Let Him Breathe with myself. Oh, baby, he's Happy Hour.
Coming back.
Coming back.
For the first time in like 3 months.
Captain's Log with Joe Shoes.
It's going to be great to catch up on Heath.
Oh,
I know.
yeah.
I haven't even talked to him. Is he still wrestling, do you think?
He's still wrestling.
Technically.
He's still wrestling. Yes, technically. If you're in the Heart Foundation up, you get the prize, the card. The July card has not shipped. Right?
No, but it is almost shipped.
Okay.
Almost shipped. I'll bring this
Wait,
up.
did the June card ship?
So June was Sabu,
People have gotten that. I've seen that in the group.
and
So
people have gotten that.
I just
Okay.
got it this morning, too.
Okay, so the one that we're packaging up right now is nobody knows yet.
Okay.
And that would be the July card.
Okay.
Okay, so that is almost out.
And the Ultimate Gift is almost out as well. The next
The Ultimate Gift is almost out, yes. Now, I'll say this. Some people were questioning the randomness of the who gets the special cards.
This was crazy to me.
It's random in 20 different ways, right? So like we have a list of everybody who's Ultimate. That list goes into an Excel sheet. Okay? There is a way that you can, of course it comes in alphabetical, but there is a way that you can randomize your Excel list, right? So then the Excel list gets randomized. Then, as we do it, we put all the cards in envelopes. So we have just blind envelopes. And then we take all of the addresses and we put them on random envelopes. So even if I wanted, for example, to give Chris Grocock, if I saw the Chris Grocock label, even if I wanted to send him one, I wouldn't know
Yeah, you wouldn't even
which envelope has the
right.
whatever. So it's random as it comes off the paper. It's random because they're in blind envelopes. So if you have never gotten one,
It's called luck, pal.
yeah, I'm sorry. There are some people that have never gotten one. That is
Damn
Sorry about
luck.
your damn
super bad luck. There are people that have gotten multiple. That is super good luck.
Right.
But for the most part, people have gotten a few here or there over the years, and I would say that's like the standard.
Got it. So, just hit us up. MajorMarks.com. All right, ProWrestlingTees.com/Major WFPod. There's still time to get that big ass Extreme Bash shirt. A word to the big ass Extreme. I'm going to order mine this week, actually. I'm going to order mine this week. Whatnot every single Monday. Brian and I are on Whatnot. Last week I made a lot of money selling some Chelsea Green PWIs.
I returned last week.
You returned last week?
I returned last week. Some people are saying one of the most entertaining Whatnots of all time.
Wow.
People are saying.
What people said that?
The people that were, in there, in the thing.
All right, I'm going to ask my crew tonight.
Yeah, you ask your crew.
I will be on tonight. I got some more stuff. Major Rewind every single 2 weeks. Jay George takes you on a trip down memory lane. The history of the Major Wrestling Podcast. 8 years of content. Most podcasts do best ofs every once in a while. We do it as a bonus podcast, bonus free podcast every 2 weeks. And then every other week is From the Vault. We just had the interview with Sign Guy Dudley. Very interesting interview. So check that out, From the Vault. And then plugs this week. I will be in Baltimore at Jimmy's Famous Seafood. Oh, I'll also be at TNA. 2 days at TNA. There's a live, premium live event Friday night.
Emergence.
I was going to say Rebellion, so I'm glad you said that. And then the next night is a TNA taping.
2 episodes being taped Saturday, August 16th. Emergence is live on TNA Plus, August 15th.
Well,
Maryland.
I will be in action. Will you be in action, Brian?
I will be in action, and I sent Mark a graphic, but he didn't put it.
Oh shit! I didn't put. You did send him. I didn't put him in. Sorry. AW will be in Cincinnati this weekend, so that's where I'll be. And then they're in the
you
UK.
Gotta go to the Toy Vault, bro. Or
I
is that
was,
what
I
it is?
was thinking about it.
Wait,
Toy Vault?
Cincinnati?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's not Toy Vault. It's the toy department.
Toy department.
Which is like new again. Like I think we missed the second store.
No, I vlogged with Sign Guy Dudley.
Oh, so I haven't been to this. I think there's a new store.
Mark, it's a must.
Must.
A must.
I mean, you might.
I get in Friday night, so
in
I
Chicago
could
for
do
3
it.
months, didn't do one vlog.
No, Chicago. 5 vintage toy stores. Mark didn't go to one of them.
But I went in the same day every time.
I DM'd a toy store to open up privately for me this weekend on the day they were closed.
Me and Broski were.
You guys didn't even think of that or push me to do it.
He took the selfie for the thumb, like in the middle of nowhere instead of the store, but it still works.
Nah, it was fine.
No, the store logo's in the background and it's got everyone who's in it.
Yeah,
no,
I
but
like
you should have been in the store with toys in the back. It's fine.
No, I like it because it looks different from our recent ones, and it also looks crazy and more candid.
I gotta see Tommy Dreamer in there.
The more candid, the better for these thumbs.
Yeah.
Also, I think it's on camera. Tommy picked up an LJN Nikolai Volkov and goes, "Look, it's a Tommy Dreamer figure." And Lish goes, "Really?" And she believed him.
Oh, guys, also, Rockin' with Dan just reminded me, I will be at Suplex Vintage Wrestling this Sunday in Orlando.
Oh, yo, triple shot.
Dan, thank you for reminding me. I think I would have totally forgot.
He says, Broski, you will also be at...
Were you just not going to go unless Rockin' with Dan said that?
Yeah, thank you, Dan, for reminding me. Nice little meet and greet.
Dan, could you pick up Broski for that?
Yeah, can you grab him? Maybe have your hot girlfriend drive?
We actually did a vlog in there. Remember that was the cinematic one I did? Everyone hated it. Oh my God, the camera! It's too good of a camera.
Oh, that's why you don't read the comments.
Too nice.
That's why I don't read the comments.
We want your, but then when I do a shaky cell phone thing, oh, hold the camera still, Matt.
Yeah, they just need a middle ground, you know.
Man.
Well, also after the Cincinnati, AEW goes to the UK, and then it's the huge thing at the ECW arena, like almost every week for like a month.
Residency, right?
Residency in Philly.
Should I text TK because I know he loves the 2009 ECW, and I was the heart and soul of that ECW.
All right, folks, see you next week.
I can show up anywhere. I got one-legged tights. Tell TK that MC is always ready.
I think we should all text him. Let's all text him at the same time.
He's going to be QT just beat him clean. I don't want this guy.
Oh, is that clean?
No, yeah.
No.
It took Shotzi.
I'm sure if QT posts the footage, though, the Shotzi part will be edited out. just him hitting the QT cutter, 1, 2, 3.
Smart.
Robbed him out.
Guys, well done.
See ya.
1, 2, 3. I'll be back, Jack.
Join the community at MajorMarks.com and get access to exclusive content, behind-the-scenes footage, and become a member of the Major family.
You get bonus episodes on our careers, wrestling figure history, and exclusive interviews with our friends and legends in the business each month.
You also get early access to YouTube videos and, of course, the weekly podcast ad-free and breaking news updates.
Brand new shows featuring
Oh, baby.
and you. Each month, you can interview someone in the wrestling business with the Captain's Log.
Also, buy, sell, and trade in our exclusive Facebook community where people have become friends in real life.
Certain memberships include merch like monthly trading cards and quarterly mystery gifts.
Become a Major Mark and join MajorMarks.com today.